how good, because if Pittsburgh falls off, like I've been saying, first losing season under Tomlin, Cleveland's not going to be very good. Cincinnati will be good, a tough game, but I don't know if the division will be quite as good. But outside of that, and, you know, I got the Ravens absolutely making the playoffs and being a Super Bowl contender, but the schedule is crazy. I don't know if we can throw the schedule up, but outside of the division, they got Buffalo, Detroit, and Kansas City in their first 4 weeks.
Well, they have a tough
Buffalo,
opening
Cleveland, Detroit, and then Kansas City.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's the. Then you got Houston, the Rams, Chicago, if they end up being good, breakdancers in Miami, Minnesota, and Green Bay.
So they
got a tough schedule.
This is going to be confusing for the audience because I actually think this is very disrespectful to Baltimore because it is putting far too much faith in the Bengals. Like, the Browns are a cross-off, and to me, as far as winning 12 games, the Steelers are a cross-off.
Yeah, not winning 12
And
games.
so this is, like, to me, my questions about Baltimore are well established, but they are all playoff related. Baltimore is a surefire, excellent regular season team at the very least. So to say that Baltimore is threatened more by Cincinnati than Philadelphia is by Washington, I think is wrong. Listen, Detroit is, I understand why they're the most vulnerable because all the teams potentially being good, so they're a separate category. So it's just the teams beneath Baltimore on it. I think while I am very high on the Rams and not as high on the Niners, I think you make a very strong argument that the Rams are more in jeopardy than Baltimore because of the Niners. I think, man on island, I get it. Houston's in jeopardy in their division because of the upgrades that Jacksonville has made in the offseason. But by the way, you're kind of laughing at me. I think Brew probably would be more surprised by Cincinnati winning the North than Jacksonville winning the South. Like, I would be. Like, and so.
You said more surprised?
I don't think, no one has explained to me why Cincinnati's season isn't going to be the same. They
got a new DC. That's what people are putting their faith in.
That's it. Like, by the way, here's the flip side of the new DC is we drafted a first rounder on defense. By the way, he's the only first rounder who's not participating in anything because the team can't get a contract done. And we drafted him because our star defensive end wants a new contract, hasn't gotten one, and he's holding press conferences and golf carts saying, you guys don't respect me. And so people are assuming Cincinnati is going to fix its problems from last year. I don't know how. And I just would be shocked if Baltimore doesn't win 12 games. Feels like when Lamar's healthy, they win 12 games.
There's a lot of losses on the schedule.
Well, what are you thinking they're going to go?
Are they due for a 10-win season eventually?
That still might win the division.